Hello my bosom friends, welcome back to my channel. Pray you're all doing wonderful and are keeping in extremely good health and in perfect happiness. And if you've been here for a while, you know I love to talk about all things self-care, skincare, wrapped up in this series called Best Loved Bits and Bobs. So in those Best Loved Bits and Bobs, I did mention a lot of L'Occitane products, and I think they are the height of luxury when it comes to self-pampering, self-care, wellness, just making women feel like the best version of themselves. Today is going to be a battle between the L'Occitane Reine Blanche Masque Exfoliant as well against the Reine Blanche just the exfoliant. So this is the original and this is the supposedly new and improved. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed, please turn the button gray if you love all things self-care, fashion, timeless elegance, those kind of things. I come up with those sort of videos all the time, and book reviews. We just want to be a little community that just want to self-improve and just be the best version of ourselves, whatever that looks like. So please do make sure that you turn the button a lovely gray. Let's get to 500, please. So without further ado, like I said, this is going to be a comparison of the two. This is the original one, and I absolutely loved the original one. This was my introduction to the Reine Blanche range. Actually, the introduction to the brand itself was through the almond oil for the supple satin skin. If you haven't used it, I suggest you go and get it for yourself. It smells like a dream. It makes your skin just feel silky and more satiny. So that was my introduction to the product, like what, 6 years ago, and I've been such a big fan. I love all their products. I've got the lip balms. I think I should do like my top 10 favorite L'Occitane products because I am a big fan. So this was my introduction to the Reine Blanche range, and I love this. This is the most hardworking exfoliator ever. If you want to just scrub away that dead skin cells, really shrink the pores, and making sure that your mask, your serums, your moisturizers, your oils will be absorbed into the skin, and also quickly, and also like a speedy sort of a healing type of a mask exfoliant. This is it, because it really got rid of the dirt, and it really was the most hardworking exfoliator out there. And you just had to use it twice a week. And also the good thing about the consistency of this one was that it was very creamy, and the exfoliators themselves, the little particles, are nice and big, so much that you don't need a lot of product. A little goes a long way, and in circular motion you could easily get rid of the gunk. So I would say this was probably the best exfoliant out there, definitely hands down, and I've been using it for years now. So unfortunately they cleverly decided to upgrade this hero product to a 2-in-1. The thing about 2-in-1s, like a 2-in-1 shampoo, it's neither good nor bad. An exfoliant, if you need be, or be a mask. Because the good thing about this sort of an exfoliant is that I could follow up with any mask whatsoever and I'll still get that glowing skin in the morning. So this wasn't an issue. So however, somebody cleverly decided to combine the 2-in-1. To start with, it's in a gel-like consistency, which is not satisfying at all, particularly if you are like me, you have dry skin, you need the creamier thing, you need creamier stuff, isn't it? So to start with, it's in this gelish consistency. That's number one. And number two, the particles themselves, they don't do anything to the skin. It's like a glorified, overpriced facial wash, you know, much like my Nooks and the body wash one, the body shop one, because they do have little particles. Then you can use it on a daily basis, but it is a facial mask, a facial wash, you know, like a cleanser with the micro beads. Whereas these micro beads here, they're too small, they just don't do anything. And the sad thing is that even the mask itself, you're supposed to leave it for what, 3 minutes, I presume. Yes, you're supposed to leave it on the skin for 3 minutes. And I found that it doesn't even give me a tingling sensation to the skin, because I want to feel that excitement, you know, to show that the blood is flowing and there's a bit of penetration. I don't get any of that whatsoever with this supposedly new and improved. I get what they were trying to do with it, but I would say the efforts really failed palously, and it's just a disappointment, really. One of the hero ingredients in this one, they say it is called the meadow sweet flower. So this is the flower whose petals illuminate over time. So they change from a pale yellow to a pure white. So these properties, they supposedly have supreme powers to brighten your skin, and yeah. Apart from that meadow flower, I honestly don't see anything. I don't see anything to rave about when it comes to this Reine Blanche Masque Exfoliant. I think they should have just stuck with this formula. And if you need a mask, by all means you can grab something else. There is something for every price point, but the idea of having an exfoliator is that you really want to get rid of the gunk to start with, and making sure that whatever you follow up with, it is going to do its proper job without any barriers. So yeah, I would give this probably a 3. If you just want, like I said, a glorified, overpriced facial wash, by all means, but I don't think it will remove any dirt. So it's like if you double cleanse and then you follow up with this one. Also, I'm not a complainer, I just find it very unnatural to me, but this was just a massive disappointment, and unfortunately it's on its last leg, this one, so that's why I had to grab this one, and I was really encouraged to get it, and I thought, okay, fine, why not? But yeah, there's no improvement whatsoever. If you do not tox, you need a heavy duty heavy duty products, don't you? Like products that are extremely hardworking, that will give you that glow, you know. So yeah, this did not deliver. And like I said, I love all things L'Occitane. I do have a ton of products by them. I'm going to do my top 10 or best loved 5. I think 5. I'll do a top 5. Yes. Yeah, but this will not make the cut. No, it will not. No. No. Yeah, let me know if you have tried it, and maybe I'm using it the wrong way, but I'm following the instructions. Use it on dry skin after cleansing, and then I dry up my skin, and then I follow up with the mask cleanser, with the mask, whatever. And yeah, it just did not perform for me, unfortunately. And also the thing is, I have skin that quickly announces to me if your product is working. I don't have sensitive skin, I do have dry skin. So when something works, it immediately announces that it's working. But I waited, I've used it a couple of times and nothing has changed. So yeah, let me know if you've used it and what are your thoughts. And that's it. This is where we part ways. Don't forget to give the video a boop, and make sure that you subscribe. Love one another, take care of one another, and be kind to one another. If nothing else, I shall be seeing you in my next video. Bye.